guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is my 6-week bump date. I'm 6 weeks pregnant. Baby is the size of a blueberry this week. I am going to try and record this video as quickly as I can because my daughter is sleeping and she's going to wake up at any minute. And when she's awake, trying to record is like trying to film with a tornado happening around you. So let's jump into my symptoms for this week. This week, fatigue is just out of hand. It's out of control. I'm extremely tired. I want to go to bed at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not doing that, but I want to go to sleep at 6 o'clock. I don't want to get out of bed in the morning and I just want to nap all day long. With my first pregnancy, with my first daughter, it was there and it was a problem, but at least I could nap when I wanted to throughout the day. Now I can't because I'm chasing a toddler around, and let me tell you, I am feeling the fatigue. My next symptom is shortness of breath. This is one that I've had from very, very early on. Mostly just when I'm talking, but also when I do exercise and things like that, but shortness of breath. This symptom is a new symptom for this week. It wasn't there last week. Haven't had it this pregnancy yet. I don't even remember if I had it last pregnancy, but TMI, it's a pregnancy bump date, it's gonna be TMI. I have very sore and sensitive nipples. I remember having sore boobs with Talia, like my whole breast area was just like sore and felt like full and engorged. I don't have that now yet, but my nipples feel like they're going to fall off if I touch them. So that's fun. Another symptom this week, which I've had from the beginning, is bloating, and I will show you guys at the end of the video when I show you my 6-week bump. I am just blown away by how much bloating there is and how I seem to be showing a lot earlier. Even though I'm only 6 weeks, I feel like I'm showing, and I just wasn't at this point in pregnancy with Talia. But holy moly, I know it's just bloat. Maybe my uterus has come up earlier, I don't know, but I just feel so big. Another symptom that I've had this week is extra CM. Pretty gross. I had it with Talia. It's just extra fluid going on down there. Another symptom that I've noticed this week a lot is heightened sense of smell. Everything makes me feel sick when I smell it. It's just, I can't smell the butcher when we walk past it at the shops. Some people smell not so nice, and it actually makes me feel so sick. But my heightened sense of smell is definitely there. And with that comes nausea. I've been feeling nauseous since the beginning, on and off, haven't vomited yet. I'm very lucky. I didn't vomit with Talia either, and I haven't vomited with this pregnancy yet. Nauseous. I do feel very, very sick, especially when I'm hungry and especially when there's bad smells around me, and especially if I try and eat chicken. And with that comes food aversions. I've been having really bad food aversions, especially to chicken. I had that with Talia too, but I sometimes forget that I have an aversion to chicken, and as soon as I put it in my mouth, I want to vomit. But yeah, I'm definitely having food aversions. I'm also having food aversions to vegetables, just like I did with Talia. Raw vegetables like snow peas and raw carrot with hummus seems to be okay, but cooked vegetables just sounds like the worst thing in the world to me right now. I've also had an on and off sore back this week, so my lower back hurts, especially if I do anything strenuous or move certain ways. I had really bad sciatic back pain with Talia, so I'm assuming that I'm probably gonna end up with that again, but just for now, it's just a sore back. Something else this week that I've noticed is I'm craving certain foods too. I'm craving spicy foods. I want jalapenos on everything, and I just want spicy. So food cravings, spicy. That brings along the next symptom, which is heartburn, or I guess it's reflux. You could call it either thing. I think it's the same thing. I don't know. Either way, it feels like this area is on fire, especially when I'm eating jalapenos. Afterwards, like 10 minutes after, I'm like, why did I do that? But it tastes so good. So yeah, the heartburn hasn't been fun, but I don't remember getting it this early with Talia either. I remember getting it towards the end of the pregnancy, or maybe even in the middle, but 6 weeks, the heartburn is like, I know it happens to people, but this is the first time it's happened to me this early in pregnancy. Another symptom this week is I've just been super emotional, hormonal or moody, call it whatever you will. I've just been getting upset over small things and crying or wanting to cry at small things. I watched a video on YouTube the other day and it made me cry. And I don't cry very easily when it comes to watching movies or things like that. I actually just don't cry very easily in general, but just the pregnancy hormones are kicking in and it's making me a little bit emotional. And along with that symptom, especially today, I've been doubting my abilities to be a mother of 2. Talia is currently throwing lots of tantrums and I think she may be getting sick. I think that might be a reason why she's acting the way she is, crying all the time and just being sooky. and throwing tantrums, and I can barely deal with that. I don't know how to handle it, so I'm thinking, how am I going to deal with this when there's a newborn in the picture too? I'm doubting my abilities to be a good mother to two. I know once baby's born and baby's here, it changes everything and you adapt to your situation. But just right now, in the situation I'm in now, maybe just because I'm so extremely fatigued and tired because of the pregnancy, I'm struggling to wrap my head around how I'm going to do everything. I know there's mums out there who have like 10 kids, or they end up with triplets and they do it and it's fine and they adapt. But me personally, just because of all the hormones and being emotional and moody, I'm doubting my abilities. I'm sure it will all be fine though. I'm so incredibly thankful for this pregnancy, and I'm so happy that it happened very quickly for us. I don't want you to take it as I'm not being thankful. I'm just saying I just can't picture being a mum of two because I'm a mum of one and I have never been a mum of two before. Something else that isn't a symptom, but moving past the symptoms, that's all my symptoms for the week. Something else this week that I wanted to mention is that I am still going to gym. I'm still exercising. I'm still doing the workouts that I was doing before I got pregnant because there's nothing high intensity. I don't enjoy cardio. I don't like cardio, so I don't do cardio. I just lift light weights and do body weight things and really low impact stuff because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to exercising. But the good thing about that is I already know how to be safe in pregnancy and do exercises because I was doing pregnancy safe exercises before I even got pregnant. So I have spoken to a personal trainer at the gym that I go to, and she has run through some things with me and told me what to avoid and what not to do in the first trimester, which is basically just don't raise your heart rate too high and don't overheat yourself. Everything else is pretty much okay as long as you've been doing it prior to getting pregnant. So I'm all good with that. I've got the all clear to continue what I'm doing. I didn't exercise with Talia. As soon as I found out that I was pregnant with Talia, I just like stopped exercising altogether. I was like, okay, I'm out, I'm done. I didn't feel safe exercising with Talia, but since I have been pregnant before and it's my second pregnancy, I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed about everything that's happening. And from what I heard, exercising during pregnancy is actually good for you and good for your baby. I mentioned last week that I was having lots of anxiety about baby and the first trimester and just being scared about whether I was going to get to take this baby home, and I was kind of stressing a little bit. This week I haven't stressed at all, like not a single bit, because at the beginning of the week I was like, maybe I should go get another blood test just to make sure my numbers are going up so that it gives me peace of mind and I can rest at night and blah blah blah, this and that. But at the end of the day, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and I've realized and I've like accepted the fact that there's nothing I can do either way. So I'd rather just enjoy while I'm pregnant, stop stressing, stop worrying about all the things that could go wrong, and just enjoy each second that I'm pregnant with this baby. Anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you my 6-week bump. Do not judge, okay? Because a girl can bloat. That's my 6-week bump date, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below if you want to follow our journey. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!